Hopefully some slides coming on. I'm Tim Lawrie, Projectus, and I've got the honour of introducing Innovators. So Sofa is up in a minute, but it's obviously Speaker's Corner, so around the corner, if everyone knows that, it's a famous sort of speech part of London where people used to talk and orate, so I thought I'd share a few words about Projectus as well. Okay, so we're a global talent partner for Medtech innovators with business. I live in London, just outside London. We've got a business in Austin, Texas as well. We're very fortunate that we've been trusted by a number of medtech leaders over the years, from crazy stories like Intuitive, where I built the first European sales team, direct sales team, in countries like the UK, etc., through to other types of businesses as well that have grown and exited and created value for their shareholders. So obviously very fortunate to be in that position. And working right across, as you can see, a variety of different markets, whether it's like AI businesses that have done well through exit, through to a lot of work in urology, prostate, these kind of markets, robotics, and that's where we continue to work. So our team works in Texas and in London, and we help businesses across every milestone, if you like, of a medical device company. So we're not focused on necessarily just startups or just established businesses. It's helping your organization get from one milestone to the next one. So if that's R&D, design engineering, IP, whatever it might be, through to clinical trials and validation, engineering, obviously regulatory, which we've seen obviously a big shift. A lot of our work used to be US businesses launching in Europe, in Germany it used to be, sort of 5-10 years ago. And now that's changed massively, obviously, with European businesses launching into the US. Sales and marketing, which is obviously a big potential cash burn if you get it wrong for a business, but vital to get the right people on board and to scale, which is obviously a lot of work you end up doing in our space on the commercial side. Marketing, and then obviously service-related roles as well. So, as I said, the idea is to help, no matter what the business is, just help you get to that next milestone in terms of the people. And obviously, in the early days, that can quite often be fractional, which is the cool word, obviously, for part-time or consulting these days. So part-time regulatory, chief commercial officers, maybe a chair as well. Executive chair can be quite a common role that we hire for these days. And helping businesses, to say, get to those next milestones of their growth journey, essentially. Okay. Internationally, as I said, I'm based in London, but we've also got a business in Austin. So what I believe to be different about our business, because obviously other search firms, right, in medtech, is we have teams of people focused on therapy areas, both in Europe and the US. So for example, we've got someone in radiology, just focused on that in the US, someone else in Europe, cardiology, orthopedics, surgical, urology, and building out those networks in those countries. So we can help a business launch globally with the same message, if that makes sense, to the market in terms of candidates. So the idea, I guess, if you're going to work with a partner, if you're going to outsource your hiring, you want to save time, you want to attract good people, right, to enable your business to grow, and you want to accelerate what you do and do it efficiently. So that's where we come in. On the executive side, we obviously do a lot of work in the C-suite with myself, and we also offer coaching as well. So for example, if you're, say, a first-time CEO and need some coaching or executive coaching around the commercial side, that's part of our offering on that side. And then obviously a huge amount of work building out teams on the commercial side that we mentioned as well. Okay. Numbers-wise, in the team, been doing it for a little while now. Thousands of successful searches, huge network, number of countries that we've hired in right across Europe, Asia, US, Canada, etc. Working with some strategics, we've managed to reduce their hiring time massively, which obviously for these larger companies is a big focus, but also for a startup. If you need a key person in your business, you want them quickly, right? You don't want to be waiting around. And even though we're a dedicated headhunter, we do have a media arm, if that makes sense, and a lot of companies do in our space. We've actually, if you look at the numbers, we've actually gathered twice as many followers per year since we started than any other company dedicated to medtech. Okay, so yeah, that's us. There's no search too complex. Whatever your business needs, we're here to help. So thank you.